Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Abu Hamad. I am 18 years old. I study information system in Palestine Polytechnic University. During the last year, the development of the new media have revolutionized individual behavior tremendously. Particularly, mobile devices have developed on always and everywhere online mentality. Recent development and forecasts propose the rise of a new technology that is a trend wearable augmented reality device, where smart glasses such as Microsoft HoloLens or Google Glass represent prominent examples. This technology offers more potential for companies and society. The development of smart glasses has its own parallel technological history to the history of the computer. Way back in 1980s, Professor Steve Mann, father of smart glasses, is a Canadian researcher and inventor best known for his work, particularly wearable computing. As a computer process becomes faster and smaller technology, the possibility of more actually the wearable had become greater.
Hey guys, I want to talk about Google Glass. Google Glass is supposed to be used in combination with a smartphone, and one of its main uses is to display notification in a convenient and a quick way. It's supposed to be priced similarly to a high-end smartphone, but there are no official announcements concerning the exact price or release data. Google Glass have camera with 5 big megapixel, video 720 pixel, the weight around 50 gram, with touchpad, logic board similar to iPhone 4, and bone conduction transducer for audio.
Google Glass doesn't have a very strong design, and that is made for consumers. It's not made for rough environments such as industrial sites or factories. One example of industrial smart glasses is the Partner Drapes. This device is a lot heavier than Google Glasses because the processing is done in embedded PC worn in a vest. It's controlled with 6 hardware buttons, and its main applications are streaming video and displaying manuals to employees. There are also many devices designed for use during sports similar to Partner Drapes. They need to function in a rough environment but also should not be heavy, such as Recon Mode.
The Recon Mode are now sports smart glasses. It can be operated at temperatures from -20°C to 30 and with weight around 65 gram, water resistant, wrist remote, and it's displaying maps, performance statistics. I fully recommend you guys to buy one of these devices. Thanks.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Al-Amli and I will speak about some of different applications of smart glasses. It is assumed that hardware to realize the applications will exist in the future. First, in productivity, smart glasses could be used to track eye movement of employees. Analyzing this data could help determine when an employee is overworked and needs a break, or when an employee runs out of work and starts working slower. Second, in sports, smart glasses are perfect for displaying information during a sport activity. The information that is useful for a person doing sport would be performance measurement, performance comparison, notification about weather or messages, and so forth. Third, in medicine, smart glasses could warn blind people from collisions with objects placed higher, like tree branches. Another application would be to use smart glasses in a seeing aid to create night vision or show objects in a distance. Finally, in education, virtual reality glasses could be used to teach history by allowing the student to view historical sites not only through textbook but in virtual 3D world in which they could move around freely. Those glasses could also be used to create simulation like training simulation, flight simulation, military training or surgery training.